Greening our cities is one of the biggest challenges of our time because most of us live in cities. Most of us will come across nature in our cities, and of course cities is where we have the biggest impact on our planet.
Well, we're working together with local authorities and local communities to show how we can make best use of spaces like this for both nature and people. It goes beyond just nature. As you will see today, we're bringing together all different parts of the community, and they're using this as an outdoor space to get together through a series of events, planting days, coming back to monitor the trees, or even using the spaces for get-togethers, art events, poetry, any event that you can think of.
So partnership is absolutely key to how you deliver these kinds of projects. Not one organization knows everything. The partnership with Earthwatch has been really quite extraordinary because we have a scientific approach to how we operate, and Earthwatch is able to create a community connection to that. We bring into that fold then Barnet Council, who is able to give us the land and the space, and that then allows us to create connections with schools and young people to come out and do the planting. And fundamentally, that is all funded by our parent company, Pure, who have actually paid for the 3 forests we see behind me.
As you can see, there's so many people here already, but the planting of the tiny forests has really brought people to this area that was underutilised before. Having this project here is not only good to reduce the pollution from the road, reduce the noise, but to actually bring people to the area so it's back into use. I think it's really important for Barnet Council to work with partners because they really connect different organisations in the community. So just take this event for example, there's local schools, local groups, residents, councillors, council staff, and people that have just heard about the event that live locally that want to get involved. So just bringing all those people together, yeah, it's really important.
So Good Gym are looking to engage local people in local community projects. That means anything like Tiny Forest is really good for us. So it was about involving the community and for them to start appreciating the wildlife and what the trees are doing.
As a foundation, we discovered this concept of tiny forests, and we did some research, discovered Earthwatch was behind it, and we got in touch. And from that, we learnt a lot more about how they operate. We loved what they do, the concept of a tiny forest on a very small piece of land, typically in an urban setting. And we just thought the whole social side as well as the environmental side ticked so many boxes. The intersection of environmental and social aspects of having a tiny forest within an urban landscape, with school kids coming in to plant the trees, with the community helping to measure the carbon content of the trees as they grow. It really is a fantastic project at bringing so many things together. To us, the idea of being a city champion it's just a great idea of sort of putting our name on what we think is a fantastic project, and to be able to say that if we can help bring in other funding, effectively we are trying to catalyse more people coming in. I mean, us providing some funding on its own only goes so far, but if by us being involved, other funders, other charities, other individuals come in and say, this is something we want to achieve, this is something that's having great results, then our impact will be greatly multiplied.
Pure Data Centres not only builds and operates data centres to enable everybody's connected digital life, but we also believe in data centres for good, working closely with local communities to realise fantastic initiatives like this tiny forest. I hope that partnerships like this will help local communities to realise the fantastic spaces and the local environment that they absolutely all deserve.
Everything you see here today, all these tiny forests, the tiny meadows behind me, they are only possible because of the power of partnership. It's partnership that makes this happen, and it's partnership that will create a green London.